Hey everybody, Kelsey here. Um, I know it has been forever since I have done an update, and I am finally getting around to doing one. Um, I apologize for the mess. Um, I have been sick, and today it is snowing here in Utah like crazy, and I figured if I needed to go anywhere today, my hair wouldn't have looked good straight. So ponytail it is. And so yeah, so this is how I look today. Um, okay. So my last update, I think it was when I was what? 9 weeks? My week 9 recap was my last one. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry and look. But I know it's been like forever. Um, let's see. Week 8 doctor's appointment was my last video. So it's been a long time. Today I am currently 15 weeks and 1 day along. And so it's been quite a while. And I'm going to explain why it has been forever. It's not because I forgot to do a video. I actually have been thinking about it for a while and just a bunch of stuff came up. So I'm going to tell y'all. So I had that doctor's appointment, and then I think after that is when my mom came into town, because my brother and sister-in-law just had their baby, and she flew in from South Carolina to come see the baby, and so she was here for about, I think it was like 10 days. So during that time, I didn't film a video. I was just focusing on spending it with her and my brother and sister-in-law and my nephew. So for that week and a half, I didn't do anything. Also, during that time, my husband's grandma got diagnosed with cancer, really bad cancer, and it was devastating for his family and him and me as well. And so for about a month's time, when we found out she had cancer, it was going back and forth between the hospital and home. And the hospital she was at was about 30-45 minutes away, depending on traffic. And that was just a time I just was not thinking about video. So doing an update. And she was in the hospital for a good while, and then she got sent home and put on hospital care through her house. And she battled it as much as she could, and she ended up, she was trying to, we're taking her to tomotherapy, and so between hospital and then when she got home, it was home to tomotherapy and radiation and all that kind of stuff. And she basically got to the point she got so bad that her kidneys shut down, and she ended up passing about a week ago, and we had her funeral a few days ago. So during this time, it's just this video hasn't been my top priority, and I've had chances to do it. I just haven't, which is fine because family always comes first to me, obviously. So this last month and a half has been hell. I just have not been able to do anything. Sorry, Jackson's sick today, and he's sleeping on the couch, and he's whiny. So if you hear him whining, that's why. He's been sleeping for a couple hours, but I think he's starting to kind of wake up. So anyway, let's see. And also, around when I was 13 weeks, I started getting sick again. I was good from about, I don't know, 9-10 weeks up until 13 weeks. I would not be sick. I was actually feeling good. I was eating, whatnot, and I was feeling great. Besides being tired, I was feeling fine. So around 13 weeks, I started waking up sick, and I would wake up and throw up, and then, basic morning sickness. Um, and let's see. I didn't write any of this stuff down, so I'm like trying to think back. You okay, buddy? um, so anyway, around 13 weeks, I started getting sick. And then around 14, no, about 13 and a half weeks, I started throwing up multiple times a day. Basically to the point where I could not eat, I could not drink anything. If I did, it would come up. I tried water, I tried Gatorade, I tried juice, I've tried ginger ale, I've tried crackers and soup and sandwiches and basically anything you can imagine, and I would throw it up. So it was hell during that week. And that went on about 5 days, 4 or 5 days. And sorry, I'm not comfortable on this couch. For about 4 or 5 days. And since I was throwing up everything, and even in between, I would still, even if I didn't eat anything or drink anything, I was still throwing up stomach acid. So I was pretty much throwing up all day long, 24/7. I wasn't able to sleep. I'd be throwing up, and with that going on for 4 days, I was starting to feel really weak. Kept feeling like I was going to pass out, and so I called my doctor's office this past Monday, this last week, and I was like, "Look, I've been throwing up everything I eat and drink for the past 4 days, going on 5 days," and they said, "We'll come in, we'll check you," and I knew I was dehydrated. I knew there was not a slight chance I wasn't. After not being able to eat or drink anything for 5 days, I knew I was dehydrated because I could feel my body just giving out. I was weak and whatnot. So I go in there, and he looked at me, and he's like, "I don't know if you'll need an IV. You look fine, but let's do a urine test, see how dehydrated you are, and we'll go from there." So I did my urine test, and my urine was pretty much pure orange. And when they got the results back, he said, "Yeah, we're getting an IV in you now. I'm shocked you are not in the hospital." Basically, to the point, he said it's very rare that he ever sees somebody that dehydrated. And so they gave me 2 bags of IV in the office, or 2 bags of fluid in the office, and sent me home. And then that next day I was still thrown up. And then Wednesday was the funeral, and that was the first day I actually felt pretty good. And I've been able to eat now. And during that time, during that week, 2 weeks, I lost about 10 pounds from throwing up so much and not being able to eat. And during these last few days, from Wednesday till now, I've gained about half a pound back now that I can actually eat, which has been wonderful. And so that's basically all that's been going on in this pregnancy. And you can probably tell my voice is really like, ugh. I'm very congested and sick still. I still throw up every now and then. And so I just don't feel good. So that's it. I have an appointment on the 22nd, and Jackson's birthday is in a week. And so I've been trying to get all of that done on top of everything else that's been going on. And yeah, so my belly has gotten quite big. This is my 4th pregnancy, but 3rd baby, because I did have a miscarriage. So I've been showing a lot faster. I will put a picture, like, right now. So you can see that was when I was about 4 weeks. That was after I found out. So basically my before picture of where my body was at. And this is where I am at now. Let me get up. Sorry. And I am, like I said, 15 weeks, 1 day today. So that's baby belly right there at 15 weeks. From the front and from this side. So there is definitely a belly compared to where I was at before. But it's actually a lot smaller than it was a couple weeks ago from throwing up and losing weight. That 10 pounds, it actually made my belly a lot smaller. And so, but yeah, so that's where I'm at now. Like I said, I have an appointment on the 22nd, so I'll probably do a video then. But I am going to get my videos up and going again. I promise, now that it's kind of, some of the stress has kind of subsided, I can actually focus on doing a video once a week at least, or every couple weeks. So there will definitely be more videos soon, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think there was anything else. I gotta wrap this video up anyway. So, let's see. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, just been sick and lots of stress. So, nothing new besides belly. And I still haven't felt any movements. I feel little flutters every now and then, but no big movement. Oh, and I find out the gender on December 15th. So, coming up soon. A few more weeks. Wish it could go by faster, but yeah, so that's it, and I will update again next week, either in a week or just wait till my appointment, and I'll just do it all then. So anyway, thanks guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks guys, bye.